Come on in, guys. Double tap the screen. Let's get it rocking today. How is everybody doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Let's get it rocking in here today. Come on in, guys. Drop your questions, drop your comments. Let's get it rocking in here today. Trying to straighten my desk up. It's been a crazy day. How's everybody doing, guys? Where are you guys watching from? $167 of you guys. Double tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 5,000 likes. What's up, Texas? Kansas, North Kakalaki, Mississippi, Florida. What's up, man? Florida, Utah, Oklahoma. I get a lot of people from Oklahoma. I don't know what y'all put in the water there. Same thing for Texas and New Jersey. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. Sweden, New Orleans. I got you. Las Vegas. What's going on, guys? Well, greetings from Southeast Georgia. What are you guys struggling with? We're talking about healing from divorce and breakups. What are you struggling with today? East Tennessee. I got you. Alexa, next song. Struggling with the in-laws. Why? You still with their son? Keep dropping your questions, guys. Let's go. Don't just come in and watch and listen. Come in and participate. Let's go. It is a beautiful day down here in Georgia, man. The sun's shining, the wind's blowing. The kids got out of school for summertime today. So my daughter and her friend are in the pool. My son will be back in a little while. Still got a couple coaching sessions this afternoon. But I'm here with you guys right now. So what are we talking about? What are we healing? Well, we're talking about healing from divorce and breakups. What are you guys, what are you struggling with? What's your question? What's up, Lynn? Keep dropping your questions, guys. Claudette's struggling with the breakup. Which part of the breakup? What's your hardest part about that? What's up, Blue Eyed Angel? Identifying him as my partner still. Well, how long have you guys been split up? My brother blocked me off social media. Parents no longer accept or talk to me. Why? What was their reason? Hold on one second, guys. Come on, you stupid thing. Come on. Over 2 years. I got you. My ex-husband is currently financially abusing. Well, okay, yep, that's called no-touch torture, by the way. And I have zero contact with my son. He's with, yeah, I got you. We have intimacy issues. She has no drive, and I do. It's causing major problems. How old is she? How old is she? She's 59. Okay, well that's because she's like kind of going through the. I mean, a lot of stuff is turned off for women at that age, man. That's the problem with with men. Not really a problem, but the men, we can keep rocking on until about 70. Our 70s. Women, a lot of times their stuff turns off, but a lot of times women turn off like that because they actually want some emotional connection with you outside of the bedroom. When a woman emotionally disconnects, she doesn't want to have to do those things with you. You're a stranger to her. Emotional connection is key. Yep. Women need to also understand that anytime you say, well, I've got a headache because I'm not in the mood or something like that, that man's going to take that rejection and it's going to pierce him right through his heart. All right, guys, let's get on task. What are we talking? Let's talk about healing from divorce and breakups. Showering her with attention is not the same as being there emotionally for her. Yeah, I know. Try to understand women is impossible for a man. Let's go. Drop your questions in the comments. We're talking about healing from narcissistic relationships, healing from divorce and breakups, breaking trauma bonds, healing from toxic relationships. Let's go. What are you guys struggling with? Mm-hmm. My situation is very hard. My husband was a pastor and doing illegal things. He has been to 2 rehabs with him. So what's the problem? Your question wasn't important? No, ma'am. So one thing I would explain to you is that sometimes TikTok blocks the questions. So if you guys dropped a comment and I didn't answer it, it's because I didn't see it. But if it's that easy to offend you, then yeah, you should probably go on down the line then, ma'am. I also have ADHD and lack of emotional connection, which is hard. Okay, so we're talking about healing from divorce and breakups, guys. Let's stay on task. Let's stay on task. Ask questions. What's up, Tyler? Keep dropping your questions, guys. What's up, Angela Green? I see you. If a woman tells you that she needs space, then you should probably give her as much space as so that she thinks that she's an astronaut. How to be more emotionally connected when you're not emotionally connected to things. I'm not too sure on that, man. I don't know your story. Guys, let's focus. Let's talk about healing from divorce and breakups. I'm not here to solve everybody's problems, guys. I love you guys, but I'm here to focus on what we need to talk about, healing from divorce and breakups. After 13 years of a relationship and 6 years of marriage. Yeah, so usually when someone says that they're just not happy, they need some space, they need to go find themselves, it's because they've already found themselves in the arms of someone else about 85% of the time. Yep. Either that or you were so anxiously attached to her and needy and clingy. Hey, where are you at? What you doing? Oh my God, where are you at? You didn't answer me 5 seconds ago. Sometimes you can act like a female and really drain the life out of a woman because you're constantly needing attention. That's feminine energy, man. How do you break a trauma bond to be able to leave? So I can give you a couple answers, but it's not going to help you. The only way you're truly going to break a trauma bond is to get some help. That is why I have designed an 8-week course. You need a whole lot of things to take place. This is literally breaking an addiction. You're not just going to push a button and make it turn off. It's not going to happen. You've got to have continuous accountability. You got to do some nervous system work. You got to do some detachment work, some grief work, boundary setting, all kinds of things. So what do I do? Just let her be? Will she come back? Brother, listen to me. Every woman in this chat can let you know right now that she's done. She's done. And the more you beg and plead and text and all those things, the more you're taking your value. I get it. You want to save your family. Most men do. You take your value and it just diminishes. Please don't ever beg. Don't ever do that. It just makes you look weak and it makes you look like a female. And that feminine energy is very unattractive to women. The only thing that I would tell you to do right now is to mirror everything that she's done. If she says that she needs space, give her all the space. I'm like, don't reach out, don't talk, don't nothing. She should probably feel like she's an astronaut. There's so much space. I know it's not easy. I can walk with you through this. I help people through this every single day. I've coached over 700 people in the last 3 years, but mirror whatever she does. If they pull away, you pull away. Chances are she's going to be like, wait a minute. He's supposed to be fighting for us. He's supposed to be doing all this. Bull crap. If you want to leave, leave. Kick rocks. Bye. How do you recover from a messed up nervous system after dealing with a cheater? So that's a betrayal bond. That's also a betrayal wound. You probably have an anxious attachment style. You're probably personalizing that like it's your fault, like you have no value because they cheated. Sometimes people cheat because they're cheaters. Okay. Let's have a conversation. You can go straight to my website that's up above my head. It's thecoachscott.com. And let's get you signed up for my breakthrough session. It's a 45-minute video call with me so we can go over how you got here, where you are, and where we need to get you to. How do you come back from 30 years, kids, and grandkids? The same way you come back from no kids in 1 year. You got to have some help. If she has left, let her be. Yep, she broke up with me after a 2-year relationship for no reason. Well, we'll talk about that in just a minute. If still married and he cheated but isn't showing an interest in mending things but also won't do the work, walk away. Walk away. Stop trying to convince yourself that this person is the one. They're not. So going back over here to she broke up with me after 2-year relationship, no reason. Okay, cool. You don't need a reason. She left. That's all you need to know. She left. And it doesn't matter how much you did for her. I see men every single week. They work freaking 60, 70 hours a week. They bought the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house and the new Tahoe and all the things. And all the woman really had to do was take care of everything at home. The dude was going to go work himself to death to provide. And she decides that she needs someone that she can see more often. Y'all don't live in reality a lot of times, man. You either have a very successful man with a college degree that can make money locally, or you got a dude who's blue collar and maybe he probably has to get on the road to work a little bit because there's no money locally. If still married and he cheated, but yeah, we saw that one. Hard to hear, but thank you. We've been together for 13 years. Stop focusing on the years. Stop focusing on the years. The years mean nothing. The moment those people walk out, it means nothing. I get it. There's no payoff. You invested so much time and energy and there's no payoff. I get it. You got to move forward. Men and women are not the same anymore. We have weak men and women that are boss chicks that feel like they don't need a man in their life till the sink breaks. Corey, yeah, I got you, man. We need to set you up with a call, man. We discussed this in the inbox. Let's talk, brother. And I'll tell you why, man, because I see a dude who's actually a really handsome dude. He's got a really good body. Women in the chat, go check out this dude right here. Just went through a breakup. I want y'all just to look. No, I'm sorry, Penny. That's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me pin this one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, y'all go check out Corey. Corey's a good-looking dude. He works out. He's got a good body. He's really good with a slingshot. I checked him out. But I also want the men in the chat to look. This dude has a perfect physique, an absolutely perfect body. I don't know what kind of person he is, but he's got cheated on, broken up with something. I don't remember what it was, but your very best will never be good enough for the wrong person, guys. I don't know what to tell you on that. What's up, guys? 26 years, husband lost 6 jobs in 10 years, spiritually awakening last year and decided he no longer or something. Gotcha. What's up, Charlotte? How are you, ma'am? What's up, Bella? I see you guys. So one of the things that I would tell Corey is that you're probably struggling with your own self-worth. Who's going to want me now? Women in the chat, build the man up a little bit. Let him know he's a good-looking dude. If you feel so, tell him the truth. He's a good-looking dude. Life will go on, I assure you. What's up, Ruby? What's up, Dulce? Alexa, next song. What's up, Anna? What are y'all struggling with, guys? We're talking about healing from divorce and breakups. What's up, JD? If you guys are new here, my name is Scott. I am a certified, I can't even talk today. I am a certified Christian divorce recovery coach, and I help people heal and move on after divorce and breakups. Marty's struggling with depression. That is a normal stage of the grieving process. It's okay to feel a little bit of depression. It's okay. That means you're human unless you have a heart and you have feelings, okay? We just can't get stuck there. I can get you out of that. My best advice for you, Corey, is go find Jesus. Facts. What is your best advice for Corey? My best advice for Corey is to learn his worth, to stay single, do not rebound, go to war with the man in the mirror, and become an absolute monster in his own life, not only with his finances, but with his healing journey. Yeah. He's got a lot of things going good for him. We just need to accent that. Keep dropping these questions, guys. Let's go. Well, what do you mean a financial crisis, Marty? Facebook, make sure you guys are giving a thumbs up. Make sure you're dropping hearts over here. It helps the algorithm a ton. I'll be with you guys for about another probably 25 minutes. I found Jesus. I work 60 to 70 hours a week, and I'm an iron worker and basically starting over fresh. So what's going to happen now, Corey, is that, number one, you don't really have time to date. Number two, your bank account's going to get a lot bigger. It's going to get a lot bigger, and you should take that and reward yourself. You need to understand, working 60, 70 hours a week, there's not a whole lot of women these days that are going to tolerate that. I'm a big fan of the World War II era, and those were different types of women back then. Those women right there, their man would be gone for 2 to 3 years straight in war, and they would stay and be loyal. We don't have too many of those women left. We don't have too many of those men that would go and do that. You see, brother, we're looking for a wife. We're not looking for a woman to make her our fiance and then our wife. She's already wife material. She's already a wife character. And there's a very good chance that she's a wife character because she was shown how to be a wife by another wife. What's up, Diamond? I see you. Keep dropping your questions, guys. Let's go. Oh. What's up, Nana? What's up, Foster? Alexa, turn it up one. We have found God and letting him do his will. Good. What's up, Kat? Crystal, appreciate the follow. 52, recently divorced and struggling with the wreckage after a 25-year marriage. I understand. Listen, it's a funeral. And it's a weird type of grief because you're grieving someone like they died, but yet they're still walking down the road. There's a good chance you're going to run into them. It's like watching your life move on, but you're having to watch the game from the sidelines. You can't play on the field anymore. What I would tell you is that when someone leaves you, be appreciative. Don't take it so personal. It's easier said than done. I understand. But when someone doesn't want to be in your life, they're doing you a favor because they're not going to be able to commit and give you what you want. Hard to let go after being disrespected. That's because you want justice. You're never going to find it. What can you advise someone who still hasn't gone over his breakup had gotten over his breakup 2 years ago? What is so special about that woman? What does she have that every other woman walking the earth doesn't? Yep. Ready to survive. I don't know what you're asking for advice for. He left me with a lot of debt. Now I have to work 3 jobs just to survive. But you're going to do it, and you're going to make it through it. True or false? I need some rock and roll, guys. Alexa, play music by Sleep Theory. Here's some music by Sleep Theory. I need some rock and roll, guys. I need to get fired up here. Let's go. A heart like no other. I put myself on the street to make sure mine are safe. I'm not sure what that means, but all right. That sounds amazing. Sounds very poetic. What are you talking about? What's up, Cherie? I was having health issues, unable to walk, then got better once I found my husband on dating apps. He works a ton and then wants room, says he will get back together. I feel lost without him. No, we're not going to do that. You're having health issues, which is making you feel that nobody's going to want you. So you're willing to tolerate somebody who consistently has bad behavior just so you don't have to be by yourself. I promise you, there are men out here praying for everything that you have to offer. I feel like I coach better when I got rock music going. Let's go, guys. What's up, Keela? What do you guys want to talk about for a few more minutes? If you guys are new here, my name is Scott. I'm a certified Christian divorce recovery coach. I've also been an ordained minister for about 12 years. I am not one of those holy roller, holy crap people that's going to throw the Bible at you. I'm one of those Christians that's actually lived his life in the mud. And I make mistakes every single day, but I have to take all of my mistakes and I have to lay them at the foot of the cross. Okay? Let's get it. All you guys that are sending me a message, listen to me. Only message me if you're interested in working with me one-on-one. I get way too many messages. I only want the serious folks. Listening to some sleep token yourself, I got you. I don't listen to a whole lot of secular music anymore, but it has to be clean. So I like Sleep Theory. I've been listening to a lot of AI music lately. Jesus found you? Good. What's up, Ivan? Ivan Vago. Let's get it, guys. Drop your questions. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So going back to that, there's a lack of payoff. When you've spent so long, let's talk about the true pain of divorce. I need to make a whole video on this. It's like, my God, man, I gave you all this time of mine for what? For nothing? Just so you can ride off into the sunset with somebody new immediately because I'm going to decide and I'm going to do some healing work. So you're going to go off out here and it's going to look like you're winning and I'm over here just crying myself to sleep every daggum night. Sound familiar? Your life will move on, guys. I promise it will. There's going to come a day if you do the work that a light bulb is going to click in your brain. You're going to be like, I'm going to be okay. You talked about You talked about getting consistent help for the trauma bonding. I'm at that point. I need help to detach. Yeah. You send me a message. Send me a message. Let's go. You every day. I can help you get out of this in 8 weeks, guys. I wish I could afford the one-on-one. I'll do it on my own. Nothing new. Well, that's why I have payment plans and financing options. It doesn't matter if you work with me or not. Work with somebody. Yes, definitely having boundaries. Yeah, but that's just part one of that. Alexa, next song. That's just part one. You can set boundaries all you want to, but if you don't enforce them, then they're just recommendations. That's one of the things we work with in my coaching program is setting boundaries and enforcing them. No, whoa. Let's go. I'm fired up, guys. Got my ice water kicking. What's up, Christy? Wyoming, what's up? 24-hour breakup. Yeah. What was the reason? Unlike anything that you ever said. Going through an 11-year relationship, ending a 27-year-old. So Ozzy, man, let's talk about it, man. It sucks, man. We just discussed it. It's a funeral, man. Especially if you're the one that didn't want it. It sucks, man. Especially if you have abandonment wounds, right? Because it's like when I went through my divorce, it was literally like a culmination of everything that I had been running from my entire life, and it was dumped on my head at once. It nearly destroyed me. I didn't sleep for 3 months. I lost 27 pounds. I looked like a straight smoker. I was in bad shape, guys. But there came a day when I decided that I was going to get up and stop feeling sorry for myself. And I went and looked in the mirror, and I decided that was my problem. That person in the mirror right there. So I went to war with him, and I'm still at war with him, and I'm never going to stop being at war with him. Why? Because I owe it to myself, and I owe it to the 12-year-old little boy that still lives inside of my heart and my soul, that younger version of me. How do I reconcile with God when my divorce was my fault? So you cheated. Say that. True or false? You cheated. Okay. Why is it your fault then? Nine years and one day he broke it. Who's counting there, right? Oh, it was 9 years and then one day he broke it. It's been a year and I'm still hurting. What do? You're hurting because you don't really have anybody else in your life. You're hurting because maybe the dating scene isn't on fire like it was when we were in our younger 20s and 30s, right? So you're literally getting to feel that loneliness, that emptiness. It's very valid. Yeah, you're bored. Get your butt up and go live your life, man. 26-year marriage headed for divorce. He said divorce, paperless divorce, just a separation. What's his reason? Married 23 years, been divorced for 13, struggling with letting go completely. Yeah, guys, this is very normal. It's a very valid thing. It is so hard to let go, not only of that person that you were crazy about, but it's hard to let go of the idea of what it was supposed to be. There's two things. There's two different ends of the spectrum that I see. You've got either a person who grew up with a broken home and all they've ever wanted was a home that was put together. Or on the other end, you've got a family or a person who grew up in a really good family, like mom and dad still together 50, 60 years down the road, and you crave that too. And if you can't make it work like them or your brothers and sisters, you feel like a failure. So y'all hold on a little longer than you need to. And for the other end of the spectrum down here, you guys will just cling to anything as long as you can have a family. At war with myself, I was engaged to and avoidant. Okay, so you have anxious attachment. That's what you need to go to war with. Mid-50s and feels like just going through the motions right now. Yeah. So all the women that I coach that are in their 50s and 60s, you feel like your life is over and you're going to run out of time tomorrow. You're not. Most likely you're not. Average life expectancy of a female is 85 years. I can't let go of my stepson. I was the only father he never. Yeah. I understand because you probably didn't have so much of a good father. Am I right on that, Jackal? It's hard to let go of the stepkids, but they're not your kids. At the end of the day, when everything comes to the end, they're not your kids. I know I shouldn't call you, but it's raining. Keep dropping your questions, guys. I got about 10 more minutes with you guys, and I got to get ready for my 2 o'clock. With these games, you keep on playing. Time to reinvent, then be creative. You know, one of the most amazing things that I can tell you guys, so many of y'all don't understand this, but I do. The most amazing thing about being a human being is that you can always start over. Job fired you, you have no choice but to get another job or start a business. Business failed, you have no choice but to get a job or start another business. Relationship fell apart. You see what I mean? You can always start over. So many of y'all are thinking that your book is done, right? But this right here is literally all that you've lived so far is right here. These are all blank pages. It's just up to you to get up and do something about it. So many of y'all need to pull your thumbs out of your mouth and get out of the fetal position with your little blankie and get your butt up and go do something different. Sorry, the rock music's got me getting a little salty on y'all. Some of y'all can't handle directness. Get your freaking butt up and get out here and go do something other than what you've been doing, because your way sucks. Your way doesn't work. Your way doesn't work. You're like, what, 0 for 4 on serious relationships because you keep dating the same person over and over again, just a different body? Married 9 years, and he was a huge alcoholic. Not a small one, a huge one. Was verbally, emotionally, and physically. Yeah, they all are. Almost every single one of them. What's up, Relly-licious? What is Relly-licious? Yep. It happened to you. I'm sorry that it happened to you, but guess what? No one's coming to the rescue. No one's coming to feel sorry for you. No one's going to come and pat you on the back and say, baby, it's going to be okay. No, you need to hear someone to say, you know what? I understand. That sucks. By all means, feel what you need to feel, but you're going to put your boots back on and you're going to get up and you're going to start stomping the hell out of this world out here. You're going to get out and you're going to take your power back. Why? Because if you don't, then they win. You owe it to yourself to get up and do something about this. If you guys want to hear some truth, you can book a session with me, guys. You really can. Let's get it going. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can go to my website above my big ear right here. Click it. Let's go. Leaning into God and trying to detach. Mind has me stuck with letting him identify who I am. Yes. So that's codependency. That's when you sacrifice who you are to make sure somebody else is good. Because if they're good, then I'm good, right? I love this band. Keep dropping your questions, guys. I got about 6 more minutes. Bringing Benjamin, no, this is a band called Sleep Theory. All their music is clean. I don't like to listen to any cussing. I just don't like it. Let's go, guys. What are you struggling with? What is your absolute biggest struggle right now? Blasting bullets from imaginary guns. Shut your mouth because you talk too much. Yep. So I've got several different coaching options, guys. I've got my one-time call. It's a 45-minute call with me. And then I've got my 8-week break-free course. In my 8-week course, you meet with me once a week through video call for 45 minutes. I'll give you homework assignments. I'll keep a file on you just like I do with all of my clients. This is just some from this week. I push you out of your comfort zones. We're going to do some detachment work, some grief work, some boundary setting, some identity work. We're going to do some, what else we got? I said detachment work. Some things like that. We're going to have some fun. But I'll also include 7 days a week text message and phone call support directly with my cell phone. So I'm here with you through the whole process for 2 months. I have financing options and payment plans available. I know a lot of you guys are on a budget. My question is this: what happens if you do nothing? You don't have to work with me. I get plenty of clients. What happens if you do nothing? What's it going to cost you then? All right, guys, listen. If you guys need anything from me, make sure you send me a message. I know I got about 27 messages. I saw those come through. I'm going to go answer you guys here in just a few. If y'all need anything from me and you want to work with me one-on-one, make sure you send me a message, or you can go straight to my website, thecoachscott.com, and get signed up for a breakthrough session. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later tonight.